I don't know if the Mongol bonus would affect jaguars. Might be sheep gathering, so it might be Britain bonus would affect them ice cream.
Yep. Well,
Civs,
Max
Mongols and
is
Japs.
yeah, Mongols and Japs. Both pretty good civs. To those of you who have not seen this map before, pretty interesting. Let me direct your attention to the middle of the map where there are a lot of pesky jaguars. And these guys can be lured with the scout that is not a scout, it is a spear. And if you've ever run around with a spear before and been attacked by a wolf or a jaguar, it's probably been a pain. Well, in this case, you can lure these jaguars to your opponent and cause a lot of problems.
Or, as we
yeah,
discovered
okay.
last time, you can lure them to your own base, kill them with villagers, and then collect food from them. So it's a risk-reward system. But I don't know
Yeah.
if either of these players watched the last T90 series copyright.
Yeah. If they're not a
Registered
subscriber,
trademark.
if they're
Yeah.
not a subscriber to my YouTube or follower to my Twitch, then they may
Oh my
pay the
God.
price.
Tato's pushing in a deer with the spear.
I know.
It takes a little bit more attention than with a scout because you can attack it, and you almost killed it.
I know. I heard the spear noise. Now, to those of you that are confused, normally you can't collect food from a jaguar. It just seems to be like a bug on this map. So don't go out on Black Forest, or I guess Yucatan, because there's not jaguars in Black Forest, and start trying to collect food.
From the freaking jaguars.
Yeah, and don't get angry at us. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it only works on this map. So Mongols and Japanese, we'll talk a little bit about that when we have the time, and then we'll pay attention, I guess, once the jaguars start getting lured in. If they do get lured in, these players might not know what's going on with this map.
They definitely
Japanese pretty strong civilization, I think, with their economy. Mongols pretty strong early game, and then, well, all around, I think, actually. So I think both of them are going to be pretty good. I don't know if it was discussed or if you mentioned it earlier, but I wonder if Mongols would get that hunt bonus with the jaguars.
Well, the jaguars. The thing I noticed last time, the jaguars collected the food rate for them was collected even faster than like a boar or a deer.
Yeah.
So and that was with Teutons last time. So I don't know. It's some sort of weird glitch thing on this map. And ooh, TheMax might actually run a spear right into Tato's base here.
I don't think these
which
guys
is not
know.
good.
I don't think these guys know like what's going on with this map. Like it's called
He cannot
Jaguar
afford to
Den.
lose the spear.
Yeah.
But
I-
Tatoh is doing a great job pushing the deer in here with the spear. He's already got 2 in, which is
Yeah.
really, really nice. And now
And-
TheMax is going into the middle,
Yep.
so he's gonna figure it out.
Well, no, you know what? Max did the smart thing, and he found his opponent. And he could actually find another pack here if he wanted to, but he's just going to go in. And remember, they can't palisade wall their villagers. Now, Tatoh does have loom, and we'll see if he's able to collect food from the jaguars, or if he'll lose some villagers here. In comes the train! Down goes the spear. This is ridiculous. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
These
but
players
look at Tato's spear. He's going to the other side of the map. He doesn't know where Max is, but he's got a big
And that's the
jaguar
problem.
train. And see you later. Oh, this is the worst jaguar rush I've ever seen in my life. Now
Yeah,
we just
that
got
didn't work out.
Map with a thing in the middle, depression in the middle. We learned that from YouTube.
Yeah,
right?
depression. I know.
Called
Wow.
a depression.
A
Yeah.
depression. Yeah, it's not the opposite of a elevation or whatever.
Called a depression, folks.
Yeah.
So basically, now we just got a kind of campy map with
Yeah.
a depression in the middle because both players couldn't lure jaguars.
Way to go. No, I'm just
Eric's
kidding.
coming up now for Tatoh.
Ooh, I like this from Max though with the Japanese. He has the mill in the back. He actually left the boar back there, and he has the deer and everything. That's really nice.
Black Forest style. Let's milk those boars.
Yeah, exactly. But both
Or
players
HD
on the way
style,
up.
whichever one you want to say.
Yeah. But both players going up, and I think they're going to go for feudal aggression. It would be interesting if Tatoh, because he knows where those jaguars are, sends out a couple spears and lures all these jaguars up, man.
Yeah, the thing with Tatoh, he knows where the jaguars are. He doesn't know where the Max is.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
the
Max
issue when
knows
you don't start
exactly
with the
where
scout.
Tatoh is. So I think the way Tatoh was going, I think he thinks the Max is in the bottom of the map for some reason, and not to the left.
I feel like they would both assume they're like to the left or the right of each other here, but you're right. Tatoh is. I don't know why he was going that direction. Doesn't make much sense. But we'll
And he
have to
still
see.
hasn't
Max
found-
went up with 2 extra villagers, which I think is the better approach. And surprise, surprise, look what he's making in his barracks here.
Oh, we got some militia into Man-at-Arms.
Gonna be man at arms. And
Yeah.
Tatoh, as much as I would like to see him make like 3 spears and lure up all the jaguars here, he's not going to. He wants to win this game, and he's going for scouts as Mongols, which is, you know, not surprising. Now scouts are
But
gonna
is
be
he
pretty
gonna
strong.
find him in time to do damage? That's the thing. I don't know.
Mongol scouts. I think Mongol scouts are gonna be pretty fast in doing this. Oh, and there's the spear, and look where they're going, Dave. Going right to the right spot. Going right to this bottom side. But you're right, he is going that direction still. These players have this sixth sense as to where, you know, each other are located. But in this case, it looks like his sixth sense is just wrong.
That's a lot of jaguars in that one little group, man.
I know.
He
and
can pick that up,
if he
run through the
and-
other group, run through the other 2 groups, like just... Yeah, he's picking it all up. Okay.
there he goes.
There they go.
There he goes. He's
Why
like
is that
a
fly behind?
magnet
What the
for
hell?
wildlife here. No, that's alright. He's gonna get
that
enough
animal
of them here.
magnetism in that spearman.
I want to focus on the men-at-arms coming in on Tato's wood line,
No.
but I
No.
also want to focus
No.
on the jaguars.
Jaguars.
Oh man.
That's a lot, man. That's like
Yeah.
11.
It's alright. We can multitask here. We can do it. We can do it. And that spear is gonna get there. There's a train,
I think those
man.
man-at-arms are gonna go to the back wood line, which is nice for
Yeah.
the Max. And for my bets. He gets in there.
Yeah, spear's going to, and the scouts are in
But
there
the
as
scouts
well.
at the back too of the Max.
Max,
Did the
Max
Max-
just went right past the wood line. He's now finding
No, he
it.
sees it. He sees it.
So
And he's
for now,
bringing
we'll
those
watch
wolves
this.
in.
Tato's got to run.
Oh,
Tato's got to
man.
run.
Oh,
And Jaguars!
Jaguars, whatever. Ah! He's
Oh
But
man,
he's
just
killing him with
sending the.
villagers, so he's gonna have some food now.
Oh yeah, that's
At
true.
the back
And
near
we'll
the
see
mill,
his
right
reaction.
beside the mill too. Very, very nice. And
But
he's
two-
probably like, "What the hell?"
Tatoh lost 2 villagers, and
He deleted
meanwhile,
the lumber camp, or it got killed.
yeah, he deleted it because he
Okay.
had to flee. We're both focusing on different things, and there you go. Max is collecting the food from the jaguars. We were talking about that, and he's sending his villagers back to work.
And Tato's probably like, "What the hell?" He's collecting food.
Yeah,
from the
he can
jaguars.
actually see it.
But he's trying to pick off this villager. Look at him running around with the scout, trying to pick them
Yeah.
both off.
Oh, they're both weak, actually. Yeah, this is good micro from Tatoh. He might actually get this one. It's on 8 HP.
Nope.
And he'll get it. Wow, well done there. Good recovery.
Oh man.
Um,
And he didn't even lose the scout.
no,
That's nice.
well,
Or he's gonna
very
lose it.
close to losing it, but
Oh, he's
now
just
remember
gonna dick around with it.
the man-at-arms are still back at Tato's base, and
And the berries now, yeah.
yeah, and he has to clean that up. But
The Max
again,
has a really big
Max-
villager lead though for this point in
Yeah.
the game.
Max Man-at-Arms really proving to be paying off in each game, I think. And I don't know why Tato's not fighting this. Well, the spear probably huge deterrent, actually. Tatoh howls now.
Yeah, man, that's a bad house too.
Yeah,
Forced to build it with 4
4
villagers,
villagers, yeah.
and Max might actually trap these stone villagers in. Oh no, good house.
Nice house, yeah.
Tatoh there. Got 2 on stone.
But look at the villagers on stone. Look at what's protecting them. One
the
house.
archers.
And look what's running
Coming
in.
forward.
Archers. Yes.
Yes.
That's not going to be
And the
good.
men-at-arms do so much damage to buildings too that he's gonna spend
Exactly.
all his time repairing that. Although the scouts coming out now,
Oh,
and
but
are they gonna
is he
run
gonna
right
see
into
them?
the archers?
Oh, interesting.
He sees them.
Yeah, he does. It's like he has to save these 2 vills. I mean, the vills will die if he doesn't address the archers here. And he's
Yeah, they're
actually
dead.
he's not addressing the archers. He's just
No, he doesn't care about those villagers.
forget about him. He's sending the scouts out. But Tatoh has a ton of food, but he has no gold. Just not collecting gold, putting power up on that gold. And he's sending the scouts back around now. I thought he was going to go out and attack. But meanwhile, look at Max. He's booming up his economy a bit with a lot of archers. But Max has been the aggressor every game, really. With the exception, I guess, of last game with the towers from Tatoh. But I think Tato's trying to get to the castle age first. If you look at his food, he's just waiting for the gold now. Does he have the blacksmith? He doesn't. He needs the blacksmith, but then he'll be able to click up. I wonder if he's forgetting he needs it, or if I'm missing something here. Because he needs the blacksmith for sure. Yeah, he's gonna realize that when he tries to click up after this vill or something. Because
That
he
is not the greatest fight for Tatoh to pick with those scouts, especially with 2 weak scouts. Doing the right thing, kind of falling back behind the tower.
Yeah.
He's just waiting to go up at the moment. Villager difference is only 2 now, but both players have wheelbarrow. The blacksmith coming up for Tatoh. Bloodline's coming in for him too.
He for sure didn't realize it. It seems a little bit rusty because now he's
got so
pulling
much
the 2
food,
off.
man. And Max going for the market again, early market. I like it.
He's not going to be too far behind here with the click. And
No.
look at this, archers coming in now, and there's nothing Tatoh can do against the archers at this point. And Max with the aggression again. I love
Going
it.
right through.
He's going in.
Who cares?
1 vill
That's a
down,
Rolo move right
2
there.
down.
2 vills.
Oh man, he is waiting for the click, and he's probably gonna either pile on the pressure or
Well, he's
do
got a
both that
lot
and
of
wall up
archers
at home.
now.
Yeah.
Got a ton, and Max going for the market again, early market. I like it.
He's not going to be too far behind here with the click. And
No.
look at this, archers coming in now, and there's nothing Tatoh can do against the archers at this point. And Max with the aggression again. I love
Going
it.
right through.
He's going in.
Who cares?
1 vill
That's a
down,
Rolo move right
2
there.
down.
2 vills.
Oh man,
Worth it.
I love it. I love it. And he's gonna attack these scouts now. They do have a lot of upgrades, but he has spears there and man-at-arms. But he's underneath the tower.
Go to the wood line. Go to the wood line. Go to the wood line. He's gonna lose his entire army. He knows he's gonna lose his entire army. So just kill some villagers.
Oh man, yeah. Pretty interesting engagement here, to be honest. Archer's still there. He should focus down the army first. There's a lot of scouts. More scouts are going to come out from Tatoh.
No, he's gonna lose that battle, man. He just has to kill economy, and he's killed like
Yeah.
6 villagers. Now he's just gonna camp in that little area. Nice.
Yeah. Wow, that was very interesting. I'm just not expecting that. Even with like the Vinch and MBL games, we didn't see Vinch run through like.
Well, look at the
hours and
villager
TCs like
difference
that.
now. It's 10.
I know.
10 villagers.
I was not expecting that play at all, and we've seen that every game from Max. And the issue for Max now is that Tato's in the castle age, and he doesn't have those archers to defend. So this is the time for Tatoh. He's going to be sending out knights, and they're going to have chain barding.
Well, he's gonna have
So-
11 archers by the time he gets there, and he's got 2 spearmen, and his base
Yeah.
is nicely walled with houses. So I think he'll be fine. Although there is a
there's
hole there between the archer.
Yeah, yeah. There's a small hole, and he has yet to wall that left-hand side as well. And a lot of scouts have come out here. No knights yet. But
Look at the
Tatoh...
jaguars chasing the knight.
but you know what? I think these units are going to get through the left-hand side, but by then Max is going to have the upgrades. And there's
No,
really
he's quick
nothing
walling,
on the...
man. He's trying to wall. He's trying to. He's building a university.
He's got it. Yep, he's got it. And the Jaguars are going down.
Oh,
They've
light
actually
calves.
that's a waste of an upgrade now.
No, I don't
They're
think
not
so,
gonna get
man.
through. Oh, you know what? They might get through the house.
Yeah.
Which house are they gonna attack? Oh no.
Max!
Very, very close. Very, very close.
Max!
Very close. Oh my gosh. He needs to pay attention to every
Max,
single house.
pay
Oh no!
attention.
No!
Max!
They're through! The crossbows have to come over. Oh, and he sent the crossbows forward. He's got to send them back. So now these light cav are gonna cause problems. There's still only one knight there though, and actually look at the HP on this knight. 69 HP. That was mostly the jaguars there.
Yeah, dude.
And
Although,
oh man, look at the crossbows from Max. He had built the house and he tried to just patrol them, and now they're way out of position.
Still, there's a TC there, so there's not that much damage that Tatoh can do. And the villager lead is still 7 villagers now. Tatoh still on 1 TC. And Max is on 2 right now. So he's definitely got the advantage in this game.
Yeah,
I do like the light cav upgrade though, because he had so many in these Mongols, so they're 98 HP. I do like that.
Yeah, I like the pikeman upgrade from Max here. He's gonna wall this off on the left-hand side. He may even be trying to go up
third
to
TC
another
coming up from the Max,
yeah.
but the knights are coming here, and I think Max has to house wall the villagers in.
That's gonna be difficult. He's gonna need like 1, 2, 3, 4 houses to do that.
Oh no!
He's not gonna be able to do that. Knights are coming in. That's a ballsy TC there, man. I mean, he is the pikeman, but he's not going to be able to fight that unless he gets his crossbow army over there.
He did take out like 4 knights there, though, with 4 pikemen and 4 crossbows, which is a good trade.
That's a good fight for Tatoh, in my opinion. I mean, he's killed like 4 or 5 villagers and a decent amount of Max's army. And
but look at
also,
his army on the left is trapped now.
Yeah.
So we'll see how much damage these crossbows can do against the light cavs. A ton.
Still, to me, I mean, Tatoh has delayed the 3rd TC for Max, which is a big deal. He's sending the Mangonel forward. He has to be careful not to lose that. But, I mean, just delaying that town center was good, but he's still behind 8 villagers. I think it's worth to attack these pikemen here, because they're kind of low.
Oh man, he took down 3 knights with 3 pikemen. That's never something you want to have happen. Especially with +2 knights. And he's gonna go right across to the Mangonel with the crossbows? Or no, I guess he's just gonna go right to Tato's base.
Yeah.
That's probably a better decision since Max is already walled and he's
counter siege workshap from Max then, so he's gonna try and do something. But he has the pikemen to come out here and attack these Mangonels if he needs to. Another Mangonel there then from Tatoh, but the pikemen are gonna cause these Mangonels problems. And I don't know. I mean, Tato's gonna lose both these Mangonels. The pikemen. That one is on 6 HP. The other one's gonna go down. And you know what? The crossbows there could finish off that Mangonel, but they're not really being tasked to it. Oh, look at the crossbows. How many TCs is Tatoh on? 2 TCs. But
putting up the 3rd now, but
oh, but look at the Mangonel from Tatoh. Right. This could be huge. No, the attack round. We could see another one as well. Oh my gosh, the shot. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Tatoh. That is huge. Almost killing his own knight there as well.
There goes the aggression from TheMax. That's a turning point right there. Oh my goodness.
That is a turning point.
Wow, that was a great couple attack rounds, and Max should have really been expecting that after the first one.
Yeah.
And doubled back.
Yeah, clutch plays, clutch plays. But both players on 2 TCs, and credit to Tatoh for delaying this 3rd one still. Max is running out now to finally get that up, but even if he gets it up, that's in an awful position. Why put that there? I don't know. I don't get it. Tato's running out with 2 knights now. Jaguars are chasing the knights, and the one is on 23 HP. Just something to pay attention to. Unfortunately, pikemen might finish those knights off.
To be fair to TheMax, he has a lot better gold income because Tatoh is spending it on knights, which he's losing to pikemen. So if you look at TheMax's gold right now, he's looking pretty good. Just has to get his food up, and then he could actually go up to Imp.
In the Imperial Age, I favor the Mongols if they can get their,
if he can get his economy rolling.
Boomed.
But Max is going forward now with a monastery.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
I'm not on this point of view. I'm on Tato's point of view to see if he sees the crossbows here, and he does see them. Not losing a villager there. Monastery
Siege Workshop.
and a siege workshop. That's interesting that he's pushing forward now with such a move. But Tatoh knows it's there. If you look at his point of view there, he saw the military units. He actually doesn't know that the monastery and siege workshop's there, to be fair. But Tato's
He's coming
getting
back with the
forging now.
knights, but there's a lot of pikemen along the way.
Yeah.
And Max might get a good trade here with these pikemen. I mean,
Not
if
bad.
you go 2-to-1 against knights with pikemen, that's a good trade.
And he's taking a lot of the HP off these knights, and all the patrol here from Max is going to be pretty good as well, considering there's a couple pikemans in there. But there are a fair amount of knights, but I like the fight there from Max for sure. Not patrolling that, choosing not to fight it, rather. And, I mean, pikemen have forging, they also have both defense upgrades. But look at what's going on from Max here. 2 monasteries now. A 3rd monastery. He's just gonna go into a late game smush here.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Well,
Now
to be
that's
fair, if he
interesting.
takes down that TC from Tatoh on the stone, it's a clear path right into Tatoh's base.
And Tatoh
So-
also doesn't see the other gold at the bottom, so he's gonna run out of his other gold he's on right now. And Tatoh's other gold. So basically, main gold for Tatoh he's already on. He will run out of that. He doesn't see the one below his TCs. And the only one left is the one Max has control over right now. So this is actually pretty important. A redemption coming in. We have, so, probably pikemen and monks in the castle H? Max, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's Tatoh gonna do against this? I honestly don't think Tatoh could. This is incredible.
And another siege
I love
workshop
this.
coming forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
you
he's
know
gonna
what?
have to be careful against those mangonels from Tatoh. He's gonna
But
have to
we
pay
can
attention,
see-
and he sees it right away, trying
Yeah,
to convert it.
and he's gonna go for it. Oh, Tatoh. He's deleted it, man. He's deleted it. This is... I mean, Tato's response against the monks would be to go light cap, but he's going for the castle. That's what he needs to do to kind of stop the push.
Oh, but if Max sees that, he can just go right
with the
in.
Mangonel shot!
Mangonel!
Oh, good Mangonel shot! Good Mangonel shot. The light cabs there. The castle will go up. Look at all the villagers here. But still, this is a huge mess. A huge mess for Tatoh. I don't think he's going to be getting up to Imp with like a lot of economy to do too much. But if he does, I think he's going to have to go like Arbalest or something. I'm not sure. But that's a clutch castle for him. He's still not going to be able to access that gold. And yeah, I mean, just like that, Max is not going to be able to push in with monks. Good reaction from Tatoh. He's been on... It's good that he was on stone, you know, prior to that push. I think Tatoh, if he has the market already, or he's probably going to get it up, can sell. And, you know, Tatoh actually has the other stone. I wish he'd scout, you know, for his sake, that other gold. But now let's take a look at Max's resources. He may click up shortly.
Well, Tatoh has
himself.
enough to go up.
Yeah, so both players might click up at almost exactly the same time, to be honest. Max
there
clicked
goes
up.
Oh my
wow,
god!
look at that.
It's 2
And look at the
seconds different.
2 seconds and 1 bill. Just the military count is different. But I think it's safe to say that Max is going to continue into like pikemen and maybe even some monk upgrades. Oh, look at the trade from
big
Tatoh on the
shot.
front with the Mangonels.
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
And Max didn't see it at all.
I know. He's gonna look back. He's gonna like, he probably has them control grouped and he's like, whoa, where did they go? Oops.
Another castle coming up for Tatoh, so he's gonna have the economy.
Yeah,
head into
he's
the
gonna kill
Mangadais.
Mangadai. But he doesn't
And
have
this
the
is
gold.
gonna be bad.
Did he just scout it? Because he doesn't have the gold. I wonder if he's gonna run right by it now with the villagers at the bottom.
Nope.
Oh, that's bad, man. Like,
That's ugly,
he
man.
needs the gold. He needs the gold for the Mangadai. He still can't access that gold there.
The Max making a castle. Is it forward? Yeah.
You know what? Tato's getting the gold, like, way out on the left-hand side. So,
And Tato's
Max.
coming forward with these knights. And will he see the TC from the Max trying to go? Oh, he does.
yes, he
That's
will.
ugly.
He
Oh,
will. That is
no.
ugly. All those bills will go down. And Tato's already ahead in villagers now, actually. He's ahead by 12, and this is going to be a big deal. And I kind of favor Mongols in this situation anyway, going into the Imperial Age, especially with the Mangudai coming into play. And denying the gold, a big deal, denying the TC, killing the villagers. Well done from Tatoh, and it's just been really, really strong from him the last 5-10 minutes. You know, addressing the push on the left-hand side, and it was a huge waste from Max to go into the monk upgrades and all of that and not being able to do anything with it. But I wonder what we're going to see from Max now.
Halbs.
You know, we're probably going to see Halbs and, you know, Trebs. I don't know. I don't know.
But I mean,
Maybe
Tato's
even
in his
Arbs.
base, so he's
that,
got all
yeah.
his military buildings forward. Gotta bring him back.
And Mangudai are just ridiculous.
Tato's going Onager, but remember, Max got redemption already. And he has those monks, so...
That is an interesting decision. I don't know why he's going Onager, to be honest, because... what is he going Onager against? Like, the Trebs, maybe? He can attack ground against the pikemen, but I would prefer to go maybe Mangudai. But if you remember the last time we saw Jaguar's Den, it was a late game, just like this. So hopefully it's not as long. And look at that, there's conversion, just like you said, Dave. And that Treb, close to going down. Wow, just like that in the blink of an eye. But the Japanese
Yeah, but he
Trebs
lost
coming
5
forward.
monks for
Yeah.
2 Onagers, so...
Yep.
That's great. Tato's army being cleared up in Max's base, the Halberdiers.
Yep. Tato's secured the gold at the bottom now with the town center. He also has that gold I spoke about on the left. Max still hasn't pushed out, and actually he may be struggling for gold. No, he has that main gold inside his base. But if you look at the build difference now, 30. Tato's 30 ahead. Just a bit of a Treb war here now. No Elite Mangudai, actually no Bracer yet from Tatoh. And we'll see how this goes. I mean, if the Elite Mangudai do come in, that's going to be strong, like a strong raiding tool, but it seems like these players are just fighting for map control at the top side. And the Onager's going to come in. There is a monk there, but he's actually not attacking, or sorry, converting. This Onager just actually converted it, but the Treb did go down. And we could see it attack the Onager there. Oh gosh, with the hill it didn't get it. Just now taking it down. Do you think we're gonna get another late game here, Dave? Another long game here?
The way TheMax is playing, I don't know if he can keep... He's trying to keep Tatoh off this gold at the front here, but I don't know if he can sustain that, especially with the amount of Mangudai coming in here. He needs something... Oh, he's getting Bracer right now, so he's probably going to go Skirmishers. Okay, that's what he needs.
Yeah, he already has
just needs to
skirm,
spam. Gotta spam and hopefully pick off some of the numbers of the Mangudai.
If you look at his resources, though, it's not really that great. But if you look at Tato's, like, considering the upgrades he already has, like Onager, and then, you know, he has a lot of upgrades on his Mangudai coming in, Captaram, Inscription, he's pushing in. I think that Tato's well in the lead, to be honest. We'll have to see. And he's already pushing out with his own Trebs. He's might even take this castle down. Tato's actually pushing a lot faster than I thought. The Onager, I think, was actually a good move just to snipe those Trebs. But he did lose a couple of them, so he has to be careful. And he's getting the map control with all the golds. Now in the bottom corner, he's getting that gold as well. Pushing in. I think Siege Ram would be a big move. It's a good meat shield. I think people always underestimate it. But he needs a lot of
Siege
food
Ram
for
would
that.
be a great move here. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially with the Mangudai behind it.
And it's actually coming in now. I didn't actually see that when I said it. So just patrol the Mangudai in behind, like he said. And he's going to go for it. Cap Ram's already in. Siege Ram coming in. And especially with the speed upgrade, I think it's going to be big. But still, I mean, Max he just seems so slow. He's not really able to do that much. He has a lot of the trash upgraded, but I don't know how he's going to push with any of this.
Getting Theocracy. What's Theocracy?
It's a monk upgrade.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it... No, it upgrades the skirmishers to no, I think Theocracy is no, I'm not sure of which one it is, to be honest.
Is that the one where if you convert it in a group, only one of them... I'll look it up.
It's
God.
definitely, it's not, block printing is the range, yeah. I mean, it's easier for you to
I know
look it up,
most of them.
Yeah. Yeah. But in this case, I don't see how any monk upgrade makes a difference. Just seeing as...
If a group of monks converts an enemy unit, only one
has to rest, yeah. Okay, so... Meng and I gonna go in and do a lot of economy harassment, and Max still has everything on the right-hand side. Then the siege rams are going in and killing all the production buildings. Notably, all of the monasteries, and I just don't see any way back for Max here. He's getting illumination now, so he's just still getting monk upgrades, but how do you convert Mangadize? He only has 3 monks that I can see. A lot of skirmishers. And now look at the TC then as well. I mean, Tatoh, I think Tatoh's DM skills are coming into play now. He's just really getting the map control. He's going to take that TC. He's laying castle on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's really hard to fight boomed Mongols with Japanese. They're really, really hard.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. They're just so much faster and stronger all around. Someone wanted me to see if Parthian Tactics, has come in for Tatoh.
It's coming in right now.
It's coming in right now, yeah.
Parthian Tactics.
But I think if you just look, both sides, Max seems to be losing ground, but he actually killed a fair amount of Mangadize there. Will he be able to stop this castle? That's huge, because he's coming back out to this gold.
I don't know, man.
I actually
There's siege
believe
rams everywhere on both sides.
I actually believe he will be able to, but I think the top side he will lose. There's Mangadize everywhere as well, just massing like crazy. What Tatoh just did is he left the left side with his Mangadize there and brought them to the right. And these Mangadize are now fully upgraded. He's actually lacking ballistics, which is...
Here come the monks.
Interesting. But, yeah, monks coming in. Now, Max has regained the gold on the left-hand side. Max has regained the gold on the left-hand side. He's got to push out to that side to reclaim it, I guess.
Yeah, Max's only hope in this game is to starve Tatoh for gold.
Yeah,
because he can win the trash war against Mongols, but he's got to starve Tatoh and make him stop bringing those frickin' siege rams and the Mangadize into play.
But I just don't see how he can, at this point, deal with the spam of Mangadize and siege rams.
Did you see that onager at the front there on the left-hand side?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, what was it?
Tatoh was bringing it in to attack the villagers. He saw the monkeys, and he's like, nope, just deleted it right away before the monks even started converting.
A little bit of raiding on the left from Max coming in, but Tato's aware of it, and he's just putting up a castle. His map awareness is really on point right now. And continuing to push in on the left.
Not sure. Actually,
coming in and...
Max might be able to hold here if he keeps up the flood of units. His resources are looking really good, but it's just what do you make, right?
You're actually right on that. But yeah, his the unit composition available to him just isn't great. But just the Mangadize behind the siege rams is just too strong. And there you go. Like, how can you keep up the flood of units if your buildings are going to go down to these siege rams and the trebs? Just everything is melting to the Mangadize, even the skirms. The Mangadize are too strong. And he can't micro these skirmishers at this point in the game, and there's the GG. Just kind of expected at this point. But we saw a Jaguar Den again, guys. I don't think we'll see it in the next
No, it's too campy a map.
Series, but it is, yeah, it's pretty campy. But I think just based off, like, the first one being so... it was cool. It was cool, the first one. We did it again. I'm going to go back quickly because I actually need to request that these players take a quick break because I need to take a quick bathroom